Welcome to Founders Club, the show for real estate entrepreneurs. So one thing that I saw a video that you put out and we've talked about in the past is your strategy for getting 5 deals from every listing. So I just kind of want to touch on that real quick because I think now more than ever, to your point, having a strong vortex and a strong referral network is going to be a key piece in, advancing the business over the next couple of years.
So that strategy and that strategy has continued to evolve. So it starts very simply with every client, as I let them know up front, hey, my goal is not just to sell your house. My goal is to do such a great job for you on this transaction that you'll want to refer everybody you know that needs to buy or sell a house to me, and I'll be your realtor for life. Is it okay going in if you know that's my commitment?
I love it. So you're pre-framing that right away.
You're pre-framing them. One, you're pre-framing them that I'm going to do a great job for you. I'm not just here to get the paycheck. I'm here to build a relationship. Yeah. And part of that is I want to do such a good job that I get more business from you because of that. And you then say, are you okay with it?
Is that okay with you? Yes.
Absolutely. Awesome. And obviously you'll be willing to do that if I deliver results. Yeah, absolutely. I used to put it in listing agreement that they would agree to refer me people. I don't really teach this anymore because I found agents push back on it so hard, but I would literally, here's what I would actually say, I would say, this is my favorite part of the listing agreement, this is my commitment. If I deliver the results that you like, would you be willing to share with me 5 people that you know that are most likely to buy or sell if I deliver results?
Wow.
Absolutely. And I'd have an initial.
And you would put that in the listing agreement?
I put it in the listing agreement.
Wow.
It's one of those special provisions. And they would always agree to it. No problem. Now, I didn't do that early in my, because I was too scared.
And obviously, you're not going to enforce it, but it's a great way to anchor that.
But you're getting there now. The intention is there, and so forth. So, first is just putting the word out, putting the expectation out, and I'm not waiting till after I sell them a house. I'm going to earn the right. They trusted you enough to hire you. Mm-hmm. If they trust you enough to hire you for themselves, why would they not trust you enough to refer you to somebody else?
Totally.
So,
and during the transaction, you have the most communication. You're talking to them the most. You're meeting them with the most.
And they're thinking about selling and buying. Right. So who do they talk to?
Their spidey senses are going.
They run other people, find other people looking to buy or sell. So even then you're getting referrals. So you talk about it. So that's one way to do it. I'm just going to go into this. I call this the 5 levers of success. Okay. So number 1, there are 5 levers of success, how you get more business. And our previous conversation, I never taught it this way. So number 1 is their sphere. All the people they know.
Yep.
So I'm getting them to creating top of mind awareness. They're getting their minds open to word of mouth, becoming part of my word of mouth marketing team. They're going to use their word of mouth to bring business to me. So number 1 is their sphere. Number 2 is their sale, which means their house. That's the free billboard. The sale of their house actually gives me an opportunity to get more business from it. The just sold postcards that I can send out, all of that is using their sale, leveraging their sale to get more business. Okay. Number 3 is their story.
The story, okay.
So now that's their video testimonial. I deliver a great result for them. They're going to do a video testimonial for me. How do I get them to do that? I send them a text message, and I just had one of my new coaching groups just had them send out a text message. I'm not going to try to find it, but I had them send a text message to every single past client. The one that they hadn't talked to in 3 years, didn't matter, is just say, hey, Oliver, hope things are going well. Would you shoot a quick video about your experience working with me and get it to me before 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon? Nothing fancy, just a quick 2-minute testimonial. Thanks, Kevin. Mm-hmm. And text that to every single one of them. For every 15 they texted out, they got 3 video testimonials, 1 out of 5.
That's great.
In one day.
Yeah.
Now, all of that becomes I can convert that into written testimonials that I can put in my marketing. Yep. I can make those videos on my website. Yep. These are now video testimonials. When you go to agentmasterylive.com for our event, guess what you're going to see? You're going to see video testimonials of agents that have worked with me that have made money from what they've learned. So that gives you credibility. So now other people become your marketing team. And so use their story, their video testimonial, and just sending out a text, you'll get amazed at how many people just one simple text, because I don't know what to say, I'm afraid to ask. Just send a text message.
Yeah, and see what happens.
Some will, some won't.
And you could even say, hey, I'll send you a $25 Visa gift card.
Yeah, you can do anything you want like that.
Spiff them, maybe you'll see.
And better is just after they do it, send them the gift instead of...
Try this, let us know what happens in the comments below.
Absolutely, and it works fabulously. So that's their story. Number 4 is their 5-star review. And that is actually now the written reviews on Zillow, on Realtor.com, on Google, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and so forth. And then number 5 is their buyer. Every time you, and this is every time you sell a listing, somebody's going to buy that house. That buyer's going to move into that house, and their agent's never going to talk to them again.
Which we know.
Which we know.
Yeah.
So what do? The week they move into the house, I'm going to go by, knock on their door. I'm not going to give them a gift. I'm not bribing them. I'm adopting them. Now, who gets adopted? Abandoned children.
Yeah, orphaned people.
Children. So these are orphaned buyers.
Yeah.
If I go by and they've got a good agent and their agent's staying in touch with them, I'm not going to get them. Right. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. But I'm going to go by and I'm going to knock on their door. Hey, I was the listing agent. Here's my card.
Congratulations.
I was wanted to congratulate, and I wanted to drop by and make sure everything was good.
Perfect.
The house, everything good with the house, everything working, everything the way it's supposed to be. And what I just did is I did what their agent probably didn't do, is I came by and cared. I did the service after the sale, and if there's anything wrong, if I went the easy way out, I can say, hey, well, have you called your agent? I can put it on the other agent. Yeah. But even better is they go like, well, the dishwasher hasn't been working right. Oh, you're kidding me. Have you called the home warranty company? Because I always put a home warranty on every one of my houses. Yeah. Seller's going to pay for it, but it's going to be there. Have you done that? I tell you what, let me make a phone call.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Very little time is going to be taken. They're not looking at me as if it's my responsibility. So they're looking at me as going like, wow, really?
You're really going to help me? Yeah.
You're helping me for nothing, because you're not going to make it. They know you're not going to make any money with this, helping them. So they're going like, wow, that's cool. What's his name? They're going to keep that card, and you're going to adopt that client. Now you got their their address.
You know the
so
address.
You can drop them,
mail them
send
forever.
Them your mailers and all that kind of stuff. You can knock on their door 6 months later and just, hey, I was just in the neighborhood, wanted to drop by and see how you're liking the house and all this. You can get more relationships, and now they're a homeowner. They're going to sell. They're going to know other neighbors. They just bought. They're going to be. They know other people. So your opportunity of getting referrals from that person and giving them future business is absolutely insane. Here's the statistic. NAR does this home buyer and seller study every couple of years. Pretty much has been the same, and this has been like 85% of buyers and sellers say they will use their agent again. 85%.
Okay.
But only about 15% actually do. So what I know is
discrepancy.
85% chance that person, even if they think they're going to stick with their other agent, that they're not. Why are they not going to stick with that other agent? They can decide they don't like them? No, that other agent's going to disappear.
Yeah. They're just never going to call them again.
Fall
which
off
is
the edge of the planet. They're
what
never
the
going to follow
statistics show.
No relationship. They
Right.
don't build that relationship. So the opportunity is there for you to have a genuine connection. They're not going to be resisting you because you're not trying to sell them anything. You're caring. This is compassion. This is that superpower. Right? That superpower is there, and I'm the one there helping them.
That actually just sparked an idea for another thing that people could do right now. Like, as agents are getting out of the business, which they are going to be inevitably, what a perfect time to take over their book of business, or to ask the broker, hey, can I follow up with all their last sales for the past few years?
Yeah.
And if you maybe even work a deal with them to where you can kick them a referral fee if anything comes from it. But you could easily take over a brand new set of relationships just off the people that are getting out of the business.
I actually train my inner circle on business acquisition.
Okay.
The fastest way you can, if you want to explode your business, the fastest way to grow your business is not by lead generation, it's by lead acquisition. If you could acquire somebody else's entire personal circle in a way that they come with credibility.
And there's a good handoff.
So we actually train them how to do that. So we train them, how do you build that? You got an agent here that they've moved out of the state, or they're retiring, or they're in the process of retiring, is how to have that conversation and do. It's absolutely a phenomenal way that you can add a lot of business faster than onesies and twosies.
Yeah, no, that's killer.
So it's awesome, But you're right on. That's a great way to grow a business.
If you're new to the channel, my name is Oliver, and I'm a 3-time Inc. 500 real estate entrepreneur. I'm a co-founder of a brokerage with over 1,000 agents doing $4 billion in sales, and I'm an active real estate investor. But most importantly, I'm passionate about helping you grow your real estate business. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go.